Alright, welcome back. In this video I'm going to continue advanced modeling using Onshape. I've got the part opened up. I've got Onshape opened up. I'm going to create document. You can label it whatever you'd like. This part again is in millimeters. So the first thing I'm doing is going up to these three lines. It says workspace units. And I'm switching my inches to millimeters. I'm going to begin by entering a new sketch. I generally click on the front view, and then on the left hand side I'm going to turn my top, front, and right side view off, looking at my view cube to my front view. Now I'm ready to begin. When I look at this part, I see kind of an L shape in here, so that's how I'm going to begin. From my start point, I'm going down 10 millimeters. I'm going to the right 56. I'm going up 24. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit to make it easier to see. Back to my left 12. I'm going to go down. It'll be 14, but you'll see that it automatically will snap to the height of my original start point. You can allow it to do that. Right. Now my object is all black, everything is grayed out, I'm ready to extrude my part. I hit finish sketch. I like to do my extrusions from the isometric view. I'm going to extrude it. When I look at my part, I see 30, so 30 millimeters. Right, so that's the base of my part. I do have 3 more extrusions. You can see that this is tapered in here. I've got a cutout through here and then a cutout through the back. So I'm going to begin by doing this front piece, entering a new sketch on top. Again, I like to look at my object straight on. I'm going to use my rectangle tool and create a rectangle somewhere in the middle here. Coming back with my dimension. The width of my rectangle is 12. The depth is 15. Right. I am going to also add a construction line in the middle so that I can identify that center point. My center is at 15. Right, now you notice that is all black. I'm going to use my line tool and create this taper. I'm going to start out by just estimating and coming in here and drawing a shape, so that I can use my dimension tool and specifically dimension the taper here is 5, and the depth from the front to that where the taper ends is 28. So it would be from here to here 28. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. This time when I come across my top, I can snap to the same original height as my other one. Therefore, when I dimension, might get an error. Nope, it did not. 28. Yep, there's that error, right? Because it's identifying that I copied that dimension from my left-hand side. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to dimension the 5 in here. Here to here is 5, and you'll notice that all my lines are now black. Again, not worrying about the red because the red is just telling me that I'm over dimensioned because I copied my original endpoint from this left hand side. Finish sketch. Go to my isometric view. Extrude. This time I'm going to enter and I'm going to extrude out both those, or all 3 of those new shapes. I'm going to switch into remove and hit my green check. Right. Last up, I've got 2 more extrusions. I'm going to do a new sketch here. Again, using my rectangle tool. I can dimension the height, the top to the bottom. Looks like 5, and I'm seeing that right here. The depth is 10. Again, right there. You notice I still have blue lines because I need more dimensions going horizontally. I can see that well, it's not on here. My overall is 30. This is 10, so it tells me that each side has to be 10. So from here to here needs to be 10 as well, and you'll notice that my object did change to black. Finish sketch. Again, my isometric view, extrude. I do have to rotate so that I can see that new shape, and I'm going to switch it to remove. Almost done. One more step is to create this cutout in the back. New sketch. On top, again, I'm turning my object so that I can see it better. Using my rectangle tool, I'm going to create a box along this back side. Dimensioning it, the depth of the box here is 5. The distance looks like from my left side to that inside edge is 8. So from here to here is 8. You'll notice I still got this blue line. I do need the 15 from this side to this side. So from one side to the other. Everything's black. I'm ready to extrude. Hit finish sketch. Go to isometric. Click extrude. Be sure to select all the parts of that box and click remove, making sure that it does go all the way through, and hit my green check. And there is part number 6. Thank you.